How's how's it going? Yes, I have changed the name of my channel. Just trying something new out with that. There's I've had a rough time for the past few weeks, but it's better now. But right now, I'm looking at possibly moving. I said possibly moving down to Tennessee, around Nashville. I'm not gonna say where particularly, so I don't want. If I do move, I don't want anyone to come and knock on my door or anything like that. But it's gonna be a while until then, because I have to figure out what the size of the apartment or house I'm gonna be renting. I prefer a house so I'm not hearing other people next door on the other side of the wall. Plus, I do like blurring my music at night. So I want to be in the country again. But I want to be closer to Nashville just so that I have things to do throughout the week before I vlog. So I know what I'm going to be doing for the vlog. It makes life a little bit easier. I could walk downtown, vlog, stuff like that. Up where I live in Katie's, there's nothing to do for videos. Like, I do like cars. There's dealerships around here, but a lot of their inventory is not new. It's used stuff that other people have reviewed. Don't get me wrong, some of the new stuff people have already reviewed. But down there's a lot more variety of vehicles to review than up here. If I live closer down there, within about half an hour, that's half an hour instead of an hour, hour 30, depending on traffic. And I could go ask people what they do for a living and what their advice would be for someone my age or younger. That way, not only can I take the advice, but so could you guys. It helps not only me, but helps you guys out in the long run. It would be a lot of fun doing those kind of things. I can meet a lot of new people. I do like meeting people. I'm not really fond of working with people because don't mind me, but they do get annoying at times. Like, well, not times, but most of the time. Because they tell me what to do, even if they're not my supervisor, my manager, line lead, stuff like that. Because I'm that kind of person that if the line lead, supervisor, or manager tells me what to do, I'll listen. But if it's someone else, wanting me to do whatever they want me to do, just so they can go sit down and do nothing for the rest of the day. I'm not for that. I don't really, at work, I don't make friends per se. I do, but I don't, if that makes sense. Because I don't want to mix up my personal life with work and vice versa. Because that's one way you can get your life in shambles. Because you're bringing work into your personal life and personal life into work. I do have friends there. I do have classmates that I went to high school with that work there. But they're in other departments. So, yeah, it's a whole line of stuff that gets on my nerve there. And people want to go and tell me, oh, you're not going to get that vehicle. I'm like, yeah, I am. They're like, when? When I have funds to get the process going. A whole 20 million more questions. It's annoying. Just to be honest. But I went to the dealerships this past weekend down in Brentwood because I need to get out of the area for a while. And I did go and sit in a few vehicles that I do kind of want. Well, not kind of, but I really do want to get. But if y'all want to see me get these said vehicles, please subscribe, like the video, turn on all bell notifications when you do subscribe, and share the video, please. That all helps share the video on YouTube and other social media platforms. So, yeah, I do want luxury vehicle. I want something that's up there in luxury, just so that I can take it on long road trips, be more comfortable. Don't get me wrong, I will keep the Malibu just for a daily to get around because it's good on gas. Just not that comfortable. Not as comfortable as some of the other vehicles I sat in this past weekend. But yeah. It's going to be a nice journey. And I want to make this, what I'm doing right now, making videos, into a career that I do like. I don't want to be working for anyone else. Well, not anyone else per se. More of big companies. Because big companies, say for instance, my previous workplace, which is a Midwest company, they don't see people as people. They're more worried about their productivity numbers than safety. Even if you bring it up, oh, like, let's say the conveyor belt I was on was broke. Oh, I'll call maintenance. Then you wait 10 minutes, 20. Then it comes to an hour. Plus, they don't get the maintenance down there. Unless you talk to the right person and make sure that they call maintenance up to fix the conveyor. Yeah. Then they get on to people about their productivity and that said person having overtime because of financial issues within the company. Because the boss, the managers, would rather, well, let's put it to you this way. They would rather give pay raises to people who kiss butt. To people that are extremely lazy and want to stand at the desk where the manager and the supervisors are and just talk for hours on end. While others are busting their butt just to help get product out. Yeah, it's that company I worked for before. At least up there in Iowa, it's not all that. Because everyone was getting more money than said person. They pick and choose favorites, basically. When a company is not for that. It's not meant to pick favorites and be buddy-buddy. Yeah, friends up there? Yeah. They hang out with after work? When I worked up there? Yeah. But other than that, everyone else are co-workers. Besides outside of work. People that I did hang out with, those are friends. When it's time for work, they're co-workers. That's how do I say, like, divide personal and work lives. That's how I separate them. But yeah, it's a whole lot of but right now I'm getting over it. I'm looking for a better working environment than where I'm at. Plus, where I work, for what I do, I don't get paid good enough. Well, no one does there. That's doing what I'm doing. It's like, yeah, no. But it is what it is. I'm looking toward getting a brand new job and starting over. New job, new place, new vehicles, so on and so forth. If y'all like these kind of videos, let me know. I like to know what your opinion is on these kind of videos. Should I keep doing these kind of videos where I'm not just talking about cars? Or should I just talk about cars? A little bit about what's going on in my life. Let me know down in the comments. I like to know. And on that bombshell, I will catch y'all on the next one. See ya.